Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy No with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and this time I'm going to show you the after the balance patch update profession guide video, I don't know. And today I'm going to be starting with the Guardian, with the Core Guardian, and afterwards maybe with the Dragon Hunter, because I just found out like the perfect build for the Core Guardian here. Dodged. Okay, let's see what this guy's about to do. He's playing a Power Reaper or something, so I just have to avoid him a little bit. Block. I can't port onto this guy, which is really weird. No, he's actually playing the core Necro, I guess. Yes. Holy man, I'm getting attacked. I survived this. Okay. As it looks like Core Necro is out. Auric Span, one of the 3 new maps by the way, which is here, this area where you can fight. You can run around here on top, hide on your respawns, and then just move around again. And today I'm going to be showing you the Core Guardian with a sword focus and greatsword, and what you can do and how you should do it here. The enemy team seems to playing now something with bunker, I guess, and I had this ranger now 2 games or something. I had this guy quite a few times, and I'm gonna show you here just the Core Guardian with a viable build in my opinion, and what you can do, and basically also the 2v2. So 2v2, that's everything what it says. You are doing a 2v2 and nothing more to say there. Okay, I want to kill this guy first, man, because the scrapper will easily be reviving this enemy player there. Okay, stun break out of this, cleanse some conditions. Oh, dealing some more damage. This guy's about to die. Yes, he's dead. Okay, I have to use this contemplation of purities. Here we go. And easy kill. Blind the enemy player. Grant myself some light aura. And we are good to go. So, this build, why I'm showing you and why I think it will be meta, is because it has everything. You have stun break twice. You have blocks. You have a lot of county cleanse. And you have nice damage output, which you will see as well here in this video. And let's see what I can get here first. I wasn't thinking that this ranger was doing so great. He still wants to get this guy here, and we can get it. I mean, for me it changes nothing. I have to block. I have to heal my ally up a little bit here, I guess. Yes, removing some conditions from him. And we get the first down here. Use my contemplation of purity, just auto-attacking, cleansing, watching for the enemy engineer here, what he's about to do. Blinding him. I'm still getting knocked back, and you can see this, the symbols dealing heavy damage. And that's like your main goal to do here. 2 out of 3 games. 1, yes. You have to press always ready. You have like a 1 minute time to swap your abilities and utilities here. And when you are downed, you have to go to your bar here. You will see it there, and then you have to swap it from here when you are downed, because I think this is a little bit weird that the enemies can't stand up. You have to go to your tab, build tab, and then you can swap your utility skills, elite skill, and so on and so on. This is something really important to notice maybe. And then yeah, your healing skill, the winning team can swap while they are standing here, but the downed players have to go to the build tab here and swap around there as well. Just sorry that I take a little bit longer. I just want to explain it to you guys. So 2v2 arena, nothing special here. You can't swap professions, by the way. You can swap only your utility trait lines here, and maybe the build as well you can swap while you're waiting for the enemy players, but otherwise nothing left. And here we go again with the first game. and I'm gonna show you, by the way, the build afterwards. Yes, he already wasted a lot of his burst, which is not so great for him. Oh, 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 oh. Those guys are trying to go nuts on me, huh? Elite skill now, because it is, for safety reasons, the best option to do. Cleansing that. Light aura. Laying down my symbol before I get knocked back. Oh, 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 this guy is dealing heavy damage to me. But we got it. We got it. Nice. I guess this build is optionally strong, depending on the situations and what you can do here. Okay, now the games are just like this. You either win or lose. I didn't even know that it is like ranked arena. I just started ranked game, wanted to show you the game, and then I just popped up in a 2v2 with randoms. It is quite fun. It can make people a lot, like, really mad if you have bad allies. Warlord's armor box. Yeah, you get new achievements or what? Yeah, you get new stuff. Cool, cool. Leave the match. And here we go with the first build, guys. The Core Guardian with meditations and some minor changes to the build here. So let's go ahead. The build that I'm using right now, and you can go again on a hardcore type of this build, it is Marauder Amulet, which got nerfed as well. Power, Precision, Vitality, Ferocity. The power and precision was higher, but it got nerfed. Then Rune of the Strength got also nerfed. You will have now a 20% longer might duration, but you will get those 5% damage bonus, which are really needed. Then Sword with Focus, which can be swapped for Shield if you like the knockback to interrupt enemy players. And then Sigil of Intelligence with Sigil of Energy, but the Intelligence, I don't know, maybe Sigil of Battle, I would say twice, because you have those 10 seconds cooldown and you will just get a nice damage burst with this. Especially with the rune here, and extra might is always nice to have. Sigil of Energy for the extra dodge, and on the greatsword Sigil of Battle with Sigil of Stagnation. This just cripples enemies, so you can leap into them faster if they try to run away from you, and yeah, you can catch them with a Wild Wind attack better with this. Then I'm using Zeal, Radiance and Valor. For one reason, Valor is like the must-have because we are playing with 4 meditation skills and the elite skill as well. And the best thing here is now Smite condition removes 3 conditions instead of 2. The healing is decreased, and what else? No, only the healing is decreased from meditations, but otherwise they are still rocking pretty solid, and you have now also a little bit less HP, but therefore the overall damage is nerfed. And yeah, nothing else to say. I'm just going to compete while I explain the build. Seal, Radiance and Valor. Wrathful Spirit. Aegis grants boons when it ends, which means Fury and Retaliation. And this is nice to have extra Fury and Retaliation up most of the times. The Retaliation is more important because of the trait line here. Riotous Instincts and Retribution, Healer's Retribution, blah blah blah. You will have the entire time when you get Retaliation extra might stacks and a 10% damage bonus. That's why it's so important to use Zeal. Then you will have here Lesser Symbol of Wrath, which occurs every 30 seconds if you get under 75 HP. It gives you additional retaliation and deals damage to enemy players. Then symbols inflict vulnerability on foes. Damage to vulnerable foes is increased, which means 5% extra damage bonus one more time to enemies who's standing in your seals, and you apply additional vulnerability, additional damage bonus. Sealer's Blade gives you reduced cooldown on your greatsword attacks. I guess we had this one, or the Auric Span, I don't know, they sound the same. Then Symbolic Power, symbols deal increased damage, charge your Justice passive effect twice as fast, which means when we lay down, the Virtue of Justice will recharge faster. And Symbolic Avenger, you will get additional damage bonus to people who stand in your symbols, which is pretty nice to have. Okay, this will be interesting. I play really nice against Weavers and those guys and Mesmers because of the Condi removal. So that's just like explained. Seal. Symbols deal more damage. We will have 1, 2 with the build here, 3 symbols that we lay down, and they will deal additional damage. You have reduced cooldown, so 16 seconds for this one. You have a 10 seconds cooldown for your sword one, and they will deal nice damage. And they will give you also additional damage bonus, like 10% if enemies stay within like if you hit with like 5 times, you will have this bonus, and it has a long cooldown, which means additional damage bonus. Radiance for the retribution, healer retribution, Righteous Instincts. You have a higher crit chance, and you will apply to yourself more might, 10% damage bonus, and with this one an additional 20, and so on and so on. Then Valor for the meditations, as I said, and now another game, and then I will explain my final thoughts on this. Let's see, it's a core mesmer, so what he's about to play will be interesting. Let's see. I go with the combo here. Holy. Oh, he's on his obsidian flash form, which is fine. Okay, removing conditions. I got Moad, really nice. But I can just avoid this easily. Okay, so it's this guy here. Laying down a symbol first, and then I'm gonna go for my healing skill. Okay. He just dodged, so I'm gonna use my skill now. Auto attack, cleanse first. Okay, so it's this guy. No, it's not this guy. Okay. And you can see this here, up to 8k damage, which is pretty nice, and you counter with your light auras pretty hard Condi players, which might be a new meta, which I will have to find out, by the way, first. Yeah, let's go ahead with the second Radiance, which means Justice is Blind is something to notice. When you apply your F1 Virtue of Justice, you grant yourself a light aura for 3 seconds, blind nearby enemies, which is pretty nice to stun people, and the light aura minus 10% condition damage onto you. Which sounds not like much, but it is pretty OP. And yeah, the other ones will just affect you when you get retaliation, as I said. Okay, he already used his obsidian flash form. I'm gonna leap around here. Here we go. We already got him here almost. Dodging a little bit onto him. Okay. He's now on his elite skill. What? He has unblockable? How is this possible? Okay. Okay, he mowed at me, so I have to go fast now. He will not be able to revive this in any point. Light aura, auto attack, Condi removal, and yeah, you can just see this here, 10k whirlwind attack. It's not even whirlwind attack, why am I saying this? Let's go with the second trait lines here. Healer's Retribution, when you use your healing skill, 20 seconds cooldown, your healing skill has a 31. It will give you retaliation for 8 seconds. And by the way, take your time. If you lose to an enemy team, take your time to adjust your utility skills, because maybe double Condi players, and I will have not Contemplation of Purity, I will swap to this. No matter if I win or lose, I will swap to this. Just so that I've said this. Here we go again. He already used his I grant light aura to my ally here. Okay, that's already nice. I wait for my attacking first. Swapping now. Okay, the mesmer is pretty hard focusing me, which is fine because I have... Okay, where's this guy? This can be really tricky, I guess. Laying down this, light aura to myself. And then when this guy is about to die, I can just apply another light aura, and the Condi damage will not tick that hard on me. Here we go. Easy killing, easy going on. Top kills, top damage, top wins, top everything. Okay. So yeah guys, this will be like the first build that I showed to you, and I will go next with the Dragon Hunter if I adjust the build like how I want it, because I'm not happy with it, but I can see it working as well. Pretty nice. So let's go ahead one more time, showing you everything. Murder Amulet, Rune of the Strength, because longer might duration, 5% damage bonus. And then Zeal, Radiance, and Valor. Now you might ask why Zeal when you don't use the honor trait line with the longer symbols, because you don't need it. It is basically about Wrathful Spirit here to grant yourself additional retaliation, extra damage, and Zealot's speed as well, and with the shorter cooldown on your greatsword. These three abilities are like the main reason why we use this. Then you can of course go also with Mystic Rebuke, which could, I think, could also work pretty nice, but you don't have so much Aegis that it will help you out a lot. So the main thing, Symbolic Avenger here. Increases again your damage by 10%, another 10% here with Retribution, which means a 20% damage bonus, and then you will have here 5% damage bonus with your rune, and additionally, I don't know, that's like a 25% damage bonus. After the damage nerfs, you will have Permanent Fury, you will crit more often, you have a 100% crit chance, yeah, so you don't need anything else. And especially with this trait line here, let's see, attacks against burning foes have a 10% crit chance, so you have a 100% crit chance. And this just means that you will be destroying people here pretty hard with all your attacks. And especially this build is so strong because against Condi players you have everything set up here pretty nice. What you lack is on stability, of course, but after all the CC nerfs you don't really need it. Just play it a little bit slower, wait with your stun breaks, and you are good to go. Pretty easy. Or you can also use your Ritual of Courage. If you manage to use it properly, you will get a good block and therefore avoid the CC. And now guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and tell me your thoughts about the new balance patch, and as always, do you have more other videos which you can watch or not, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel only if you like this video. If not, don't do it. That was Happy No, the Guardian Master with the new build, fresh hardcore for the new update, and I see you in my next videos. Have a good one all of you. Bye bye all.